I know everybody's familiar about the story about Cain and Abel. Everybody knows that Cain, killed his brother, and he had committed wickedness. First person ever in the history of the world to be a murderer. And they're like, yeah. And you're taught that God put a mark on Cain to make sure everybody knew, yeah, he's a murderer. And everybody's talking to each other. That's him over there. God don't want us to have anything to do with him. No. When the Bible actually says the exact opposite. If you read the Bible, go into Genesis and read the whole story. God put a mark on Cain to make sure nobody put a hand on him. That's right. Even after Cain had become a murderer and killed Abel, God still loved him so much that he put a mark and dared anybody to put their hands on him. God took care of him. God sent him around to be a vagabond. That was his punishment. But he's like, you're not having anything to do with him. You're not going to put your hands on him. You're not going to punish him because he's still my child. He's still my son. Just like we are today. Yeah, we might do something wrong. God will take care of it. God will correct us. But he's telling the devil, you better keep your hands off of him because he ain't yours. You're still God's child, even whenever you don't act right. You're still God's child, even whenever you don't act like you even love the Lord sometimes. He's still got a hedge around you. If you do something wrong, yeah, he's going to correct you. But he's telling the devil, you better keep your hands off of him. Same way it was with Cain. Cain did wrong. God acknowledged he did wrong. And he gave him a punishment that he had to be a vagabond and travel around. But he didn't kill him. And he didn't let anybody else put their hands on him. So whenever you read the story of Cain, it isn't about God punishing Cain because Cain was so wicked. It was about God loving Cain. This is a love story. Cain messed up and did terrible things, and yet God still loved him and protected him. How much more does he love and protect you?